Well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
In Nigeria,
Yeah.
we don't have religious or tribal issue. These are sentiments brought about by incompetent, unqualified, never do well leaders. So they use this as their only means of engagement or to capture votes. The general populace is poor, is living in deep pain, hungry. So this becomes a tool of manipulation to them. My brother, there's no part of Nigeria where any tribe buys bread cheaper. Buy food cheaper. Not part of Nigeria. There's no part of Nigeria that is not hungry.
Yeah.
There's no part of Nigeria that gets uninterrupted electricity because they are from that part. No. No part of Nigeria have pipe-borne water. And there's no religion. If there's any religion that is buying food cheaper today,
Yeah.
other people will go there and buy food. I said it in the mosque yesterday.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When we visited the mosque yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked them, is there any way Muslims buy food cheaper?
They all said no.
They all said no. Inside the mosque yesterday, I asked them.
Yeah.
I said, do you buy food cheaper? They said no. So if they don't buy food cheaper, why is anybody talking about religion? They told you, I said yesterday, I've been part of that mosque.
Yeah.
When it was burnt, when I was governor, I rebuilt it. I've always visited them.
Yeah.
They said it in front of you yesterday.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, there's some people who even said I burned the mosque. But that mosque, let me tell you, is a tool of manipulation. That mosque was burnt before I became governor.
Yeah.
And when I came, I rebuilt it. And you saw that they said it's the last money I gave them that they used to repent it. And I said, I'll continue to support you. And you saw what I gave them yesterday.
Yeah.
Quietly, unannounced.
Yeah.
They've been part of me. So, I don't know where this is coming from. But I can tell you, it is a tool of manipulation by the failed political leadership. So over the years, the country is suffering due to leadership failure over the years. And that leadership wants to continue.
You will agree with me that Mr. Peter Obi is right. We have incompetent politicians in Nigeria. They are in their large numbers. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to promise the people. So all they tend to do is to resort to tribalism, ethnicity, and religion. That is the only tool they use in winning election in this country. They've been doing it in the past. Of course, we know that religion, tribalism, and ethnicity has become the bane of our politics in Nigeria. But ever since APC came to power, they've weaponized religion, tribalism, and ethnicity for the purpose of state capture. Not for the purpose to rule Nigeria and make Nigeria better, but they just want to capture Nigeria. And they've succeeded in capturing Nigeria. They've succeeded in destroying Nigeria. I'm not saying that this country is devoid of issue. We've been managing this country, but APC came in and destroyed this country beyond recognition, beyond worse. Every institution in this country reeks of failure. In 2011, INEC conducted the most credible and fairest election in the history of this country, that all the international bodies recognize it as the most peaceful and credible election, except the post-election violence that occurred in the Northwest. But the election process itself was credible and peaceful. This was made possible by Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But APC in 2015, they weaponized religion, they weaponized tribalism, they weaponized ethnicity, and they made the election to be so intense. Even though Goodluck Jonathan allowed it to go in a peaceful process, they won the election. In 2019, INEC conducted one of the worst elections in the history of this country. In 2023, the election that was conducted by INEC is beyond worse. This is in an unprecedented worse manner. The judiciary that was given judgment in Nigeria based on facts and evidence, the judiciary has now become the judiciary for the highest bidder. In 2023, the judiciary was rated as the most corrupt institution in this country. It was stated that judges in Nigeria took most bribe in 2023. What about the National Assembly? Ever since APC came to power, you are hearing about rubber stamp National Assembly. This is because our National Assembly has become docile. They are no longer loyal to the people. They are no longer allegiance to the people. They are not loyal to the president. This current National Assembly is competing with the last National Assembly as the worst National Assembly in the history of this country. We are not forgetting the security agencies. The reason why politicians in this country, they are going about destroying every institution and introducing tribalism, religion and ethnicity into our politics is because they don't have anything to offer. They know that they cannot win election based on competence, so they need tribalism, religion and ethnicity to win election. They know that they cannot introduce quality discussion in the system. That's the reason why they introduce tribalism. Go on social media, young men and women, they are busy discussing tribalism. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, that is the discussion of the day. Rather than the people of this country coming together to carry out proper discussion that will help in nation building, they are busy stoking the flame of ethnicity and tribalism in this country. While the young people are busy discussing ethnicity and tribalism, the people in the National Assembly, they are introducing bills and laws that will criminalize you for criticizing the president and politicians in this country. What this means is that these politicians will go away with whatever thing they want to do. When you criticize them, you will go to jail. If you don't sing the national anthem, you will go to jail. While you are also busy with your ethnicity and tribalism, they are busy increasing their salary and allowances. Are you aware that a senator goes home with 21 million naira every month? Of course, most Nigerians will not be aware because they are busy fighting about tribalism and ethnicity on social media. This is the terrible situation we found ourselves. I'm going to allow you to listen to Oke Bakassi as he described APC and how they are worse, the worst thing we've ever experienced in this country. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.
Maybe I'm biased, but I can tell you that if the PDP were bad as a government, the APC is worse for democracy. As somebody who has lived here
and experienced the two.
Yeah, I've experienced the two political parties. At least we have seen APC for 8 years. We can, all of us now, if we want to be very honest with us, we have seen APC for 8 years. We saw PDP for 16 years. We have seen APC for only 8 years. You can compare the two, and I can tell you my personal opinion, quote me, Oke Bakassi, that APC is worse for democracy more than the PDP. And I'll give you my reasons. Under the PDP government, there were several protests. Several. People could speak, question certain things, protests. Yeah? Since Buhari came in, the most that has happened is NSAS. And you know how it ended. You know how NSAS ended. Yeah? Till today, lots of question marks. You get? And you use economic indices to measure it. It has been a downward trend for human capital development since that time. Things have been on a decline. By whether you want, anyhow you want to take economic indices, take check. You understand? But we are in so basically right now there are more reasons to even protest than before. But the experts in protest are the people now in power, and the people who understand.
These are the experts.
In them now, their work now. I participated in some of the protests they organized now. Like the one we occupied Ojota for to resist fuel subsidy removal, which they came now and removed. First they said it's gone. I said it's gone. They removed it. Now we are hearing it's partially removed. We don't even know which one it is, whether it's gone or it's not gone. So that is how confused we are now. So, and I believe with these few points of mind, you can understand that these guys are worse for us when you compare those two people. You know, we can't even, I don't want to go into foreign exchange rate and all that. Now, when you nudge people, yeah, even when it comes to election results and announcement, you will agree that this last election was the worst that we have seen. Yeah, it's just like being in a football match where on they play match on a score goal, then bring out scoreboard, they award the goal where on a score to the opponent. Una score, shall go. Una go.
Now go check board.
Una go. Make the other people who wanna score pass ball. They say no, na go pass. You say no, now we score. They say no, na go pass. You know they see scoreboard. You say, but this scoreboard is not a reflection of what they have. They say go to court.
Go to the FA.
If you don't like it, report to the FA. You think say that play, my brother. That's so he stand. They carry trophy, give people who own score goal. You understand? But you see, these are the things happening in Nigeria now.